Hey guys, what's up? So before I get this video started, I just wanted to give a shout out to my dear friend Jade, who helped me think of titles and kind of what to say on this video. So hello Jade, everybody go follow her. I will link her account down below. So I know there's a lot of clickbait out there, but I can promise you this video is going to be exactly what the title says. So here we go. When I was younger, I didn't really have anyone older than me to kind of give me a guideline, what to do, what not to do. I kind of had to learn on my own. I was the oldest of all the grandchildren, oldest of all of my siblings, just the oldest. I had no role model to look up to. When I was younger, I was a really, really shy kid. I didn't have very many friends. I had 2 friends all throughout elementary school and leading up into junior high, and they later on ditched me. And no one really wanted to be my friend. I wasn't, a cool kid. I dressed like a tomboy. I just wasn't very popular. By the time kids hit junior high, most kids are dating, experimenting. They have a boyfriend, they have a girlfriend, they have whatever. And I wasn't very popular through school. So when I finally got a boyfriend in 9th grade, I was crazy. I was head over heels for him. I thought I loved him. It was this huge deal. We dated for about 7 months, which for a junior high kid, that's pretty good considering, everyone's on and off with whoever for about 2 weeks, if that. And so later on, we started getting in trouble. Our school was really strict about PDA. You couldn't hug anybody. You couldn't do anything, let alone kiss them, hug them, or hold hands, you name it. We were young, so of course, we're not going to listen to the adults, right? Because what do they know? So we continued to hold hands, hug in the halls, walk each other to class, whatever. And we ended up actually getting suspended for doing said things. Being so young and not having any guidance, I kind of just went my own way and was like, oh my gosh, this is the end of the world. I've gotten suspended. I can't talk to my boyfriend, which for me, that was the biggest thing. It wasn't even that I got suspended. I mean, yeah, my parents were disappointed in me, but I was like, well, what am I going to do? I love this boy. I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. We basically were to have no contact with each other. And so I would sneak over, use my neighbor's phone. I would call them. I would, sneak out of the house when my parents were gone to go down to the park. He would meet me there. We would talk. We would do whatever. And it got to the point where he actually proposed. Now, keep in mind, we are in 9th grade, okay? So we're both 15. He gave me this ring that he had. I don't know, it was just some ring he got at a store or something like that. It was real metal, so I mean, it wasn't going to turn my finger green. But I was convinced we were going to get married. So convinced. When you're young and somebody tells you that they love you, you're going to believe them. And I know that sounds cliche. It's a lyric from Taylor Swift's song, 15, actually. But it's so completely true. I'm 20 now, and I can't stress enough that when you're young, you don't want to listen to your parents or your grandparents or your teachers or, anyone that's older than you because you don't think that they're right. You think they're crazy. You think that they don't know you. Truth is, they probably know a lot more than you think. If I were able to travel back in time and talk to my younger self, I would tell my younger self, no, don't do this. Don't go crazy. Don't be mad at your mom because she took the ring. Don't bite her. It's nothing crazy. Yes, I bit my mom. There's nothing wrong with dating someone when you're young. There's nothing wrong with that. However, when you're rushing into marriage, then that's when the problems start. We broke up that summer before we went to high school, and of course I was devastated. It tore me apart, and I thought I would never be able to love again or be able to move on with my life. But in all actuality, it happens. People break up and they do hurt, they do suck, but it does get better. The point of me sharing this story was not only to kind of just relate with some of you, but if anyone's watching this that is 15 and you're planning on getting married, you think the world's gonna end if you break up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. I know it may sound terrible now, but if you do break up, it's not the end of the world. And if you stay together, that's great. I know some people who were together at that age, like 13, 14, and they're still together now and they're 20 and 21. They're in no rush to be married. The girlfriend actually moved out and they're not living together, and I don't see a problem with that. You know, there's really no rush. If you want to be with someone for the rest of your life, then why does it matter if you marry them now rather than 5 years down the road? Marriage is a certificate that says, you know, these people are legally binded. Now, I'm not discouraging marriage in any way, not at all. I think marriage is great. Just, you know, make sure you are ready for it. Make sure you know in your heart that it is right for you, that both of you are ready, that you will be able to support each other financially, that you will be able to raise a family, that you guys will be able to live with each other for the rest of your lives. When you're young, being married can seem like the coolest thing. It really can. You know, it means you're an adult. It means you're cool. A lot of young marriages will actually end up in divorce because it is a lot of work financially. And I think that's the biggest part that people don't realize. You know, you're going to have to share finances. You're going to have to buy cars. You're going to have to be on each other's insurance, because once you get married, you're not on your parents' insurance anymore. You're on your own. It's been a blessing and a curse that I've been the oldest. I say that because I've learned so much and I've been able to do it on my own, so, you know, I can make my own mistakes and learn from them and not have to hear about somebody else's and kind of only know what might happen. You know, I've been there. I can relate to you guys, and that's one of the main reasons that I created a YouTube account, to kind of share what I've gone through and be able to communicate with you guys and get feedback, and I just love talking to you guys. I will be up to broadcast hopefully when I get to the airport on the 30th, so hopefully I will see you guys then, and if not, I will see you super soon. I love you guys so much, and thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.